Did you know that Mother Teresa, the woman who devoted her life to serving the poor and sick, revealed a profound inner struggle right before she died? This humble nun from Albania, canonized as a saint, dedicated her existence to the Missionaries of Charity, an organization she founded to serve those in dire need. Her life was a testament to unwavering faith and love, a beacon for the underprivileged and forgotten. Yet beneath the surface, Mother Teresa grappled with a spiritual struggle that came to light only after her passing. The book Come Be My Light, published in 2007, unveiled her personal correspondence, revealing an inner darkness, a sense of God's absence that she bore silently for over half a century. These revelations sent shockwaves through the world, raising questions about faith, struggle, and the human condition. But what led to these revelations, and what do they mean for her legacy? Let's find out. Born on August 26, 1910, in Skopje, now the capital of North Macedonia, Mother Teresa felt the call to serve God from a young age. She was christened as Agnes Gongsha Boyashu, the youngest of 3 children. Her family was devoutly Catholic, and her mother, Dranefile Boyakshu, was a significant influence on her religious upbringing. At the tender age of 12, young Agnes felt a calling to a religious life. By 18, she had decided to become a nun, leaving her family and home to join the Sisters of Loreto in Dublin, Ireland. Here she took on the name Sister Mary Teresa, after Sainte Thérèse of Lisieux. In 1929, Sister Mary Teresa was sent to Kolkata, India, to teach at the Loreto Convent School. It was here, within the teeming city's heart, that she witnessed the stark reality of poverty and suffering. The plight of the poor deeply moved her, stirring a desire to serve those living in destitution. In 1946, Mother Teresa experienced what she described as a call within a call. She believed that God wanted her to leave the convent and help the poor while living among them. With the Vatican's permission, she started an open-air school in Kolkata's slums and began her work caring for the sick and destitute. In 1950, she established the Missionaries of Charity, an order dedicated to serving the poorest of the poor. The order began with just 12 members but rapidly grew. Today it operates in over 130 countries, providing homes for those dying of HIV, AIDS, leprosy and tuberculosis, soup kitchens, dispensaries, mobile clinics, children's and family counseling programs, orphanages and schools. Despite the challenges she faced, Mother Teresa remained dedicated to her mission, but her faith was about to be tested. She once said, "I have come to love the darkness, for I believe now that it is a very, very small part of Jesus' darkness and pain on earth." Little did she know how prophetic these words would become in the years to follow. In her later years, Mother Teresa experienced what she described as a deep, painful and prolonged sense of God's absence. This revelation, found within the pages of Come Be My Light, a compilation of her personal letters, paints a picture of a woman grappling with spiritual darkness for the latter half of her life. Yet, even as she wrestled with this inner turmoil, her commitment to serving God and the poor remained unwavering. The unveiling of Mother Teresa's private struggle led to a spectrum of reactions. Some critics, like Christopher Hitchens, seized the opportunity to depict her as a fraudulent saint. Hitchens went as far as to describe her as a confused old lady who had lost her faith, arguing that her selfless acts were merely attempts to alleviate her own despair. However, it's important to understand that spiritual darkness is not synonymous with a loss of faith. On the contrary, several Christian saints, including St. John of the Cross, have described similar experiences, often referred to as the dark night of the soul. This is seen not as a rejection of faith, but as a purifying process, preparing the soul for a deeper union with God. Looking back, Mother Teresa's words in a letter from 1962 become particularly poignant. She expressed a willingness to be a saint of darkness, to be absent from heaven if it meant guiding those suffering in the darkness on earth. This profound sentiment highlights her deep understanding of sharing in the suffering of Christ's passion. Archbishop Giovanni Battista speaking on the second anniversary of her death, emphasized the centrality of prayer in Mother Teresa's life. Her unwavering devotion to serving the poorest of the poor was fueled by her love for Christ. Her mother's words about holding tight to God's hand were prophetic, as Mother Teresa embraced God's hand with joy and determination, even in the face of spiritual darkness. But was Mother Teresa's spiritual darkness a sign of lost faith, or was it something else? Perhaps, in her spiritual darkness, Mother Teresa found a deeper connection to the suffering of those she served, and through this, a deeper connection to God. Many Christian saints have experienced what's known as the dark night of the soul, a period of spiritual dryness that is seen as a purging process. Such a journey is not an abandonment of faith, but rather a profound spiritual struggle, a purifying crucible that ultimately deepens one's relationship with God. This concept can be traced back to the 16th century mystic, St. John of the Cross, who wrote about the soul's journey towards divine union. He described a process of purification, a spiritual darkness, where one feels abandoned by God. But this, he explained, is necessary for the soul to experience a deeper, more profound connection with the divine. Mother Teresa's own spiritual darkness mirrors this concept in a significant way. Her letters reveal a woman grappling with a profound sense of God's absence, a deep spiritual dryness that lasted for almost 5 decades. Yet, despite this inner turmoil, she continued her work with the poor, providing love, care, and compassion to those in need. This spiritual dryness didn't lead her to despair or abandon her mission. Rather, it seems to have deepened her commitment to the poor. She chose to share in their suffering, to be a saint of darkness, as she once wrote. She willingly embraced this spiritual desolation, seeing it as a way to share in the suffering of Christ. Her dedication to her mission, despite her inner struggles, is a testament to her deep faith and love for God. She remained resolute, driven by a profound sense of love for the poor and a deep commitment to her mission. She saw her work not merely as an act of charity, but as a way of expressing her love for God. Despite her inner struggles, Mother Teresa's dedication to her mission never wavered. She remained faithful, serving the poor with unwavering commitment despite the spiritual darkness she experienced. This, in many ways, is the essence of the dark night of the soul. It's not about losing faith, but about deepening one's connection with God through struggle and perseverance. Mother Teresa passed away on September 5th, 1997, but her legacy continues to inspire millions around the world. Despite experiencing deep spiritual darkness, she dedicated her life to serving the poorest of the poor, reflecting a profound love for God and humanity. Her mission was not limited to Kolkata, but reached across borders, transcending race, religion, and nationality. In the years following her death, Mother Teresa's work continued through the Missionaries of Charity, an organization she founded. Today, they operate in over 130 countries, providing hope and care to those in desperate need. The sisters carry forward Mother Teresa's mission, living out their vows of chastity, poverty, obedience, and an additional vow to give wholehearted and free service to the poorest of the poor. Mother Teresa's commitment to the poor did not go unnoticed. In 1979, she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for her work in bringing help to suffering humanity. However, her greatest recognition came from the Catholic Church itself. In 2003, Mother Teresa was beatified by Pope John Paul II, the third step on the way to sainthood, and in 2016 she was canonized by Pope Francis, officially recognizing her as a saint. Mother Teresa's legacy is not just about the physical acts of charity she performed, but also the spiritual message she conveyed. Her life was a testament to the power of faith, love, and dedication, even when faced with profound inner darkness. She believed that not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. Mother Teresa's life and revelations remind us of the power of faith, love, and dedication, even in the face of profound inner struggles. As we reflect on her legacy, let us remember that every act of kindness, no matter how small, can make a significant difference in someone's life. Mother Teresa's story continues to inspire generations, encouraging us to live with compassion, humility, and most importantly, love. The story of Mother Teresa is a testament to the power of unwavering faith and love. Her life journey, marked by an extraordinary dedication to the poorest of the poor, was fueled by a profound love for God and every human being. Her spiritual darkness, a profound sense of God's absence, was a unique aspect of her faith journey. Yet she remained devoted to her mission, seeing this darkness as a way to share in Christ's suffering and light the way for those in spiritual darkness. Mother Teresa's legacy continues to inspire millions around the world. Her life's work, rooted in prayer, faith and love, serves as a beacon, guiding us towards a path of service and compassion. As we reflect on her life, may we be inspired to prioritize love, faith and service to those in need. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more inspiring content.